Hey guys, what's going on? It is me, Taffy, and welcome back to the Binding of Isaac Rebirth here on the cave. What a week! What a spectacularly strange week. Oh, I forgot we have to do a Maggie run. That sucks so hard. Let's go ahead. Sorry about the frog in my throat. Let's go ahead and get the DZMZ079T. Alright, so, if you've been living under a rock, somehow you didn't notice, I guess, let's call it how it is, man. We got 4-digit subscribers overnight, and that's all thanks in no small part to our buddy Ian, aka Sunday, who decided that it was okay and it was time to embrace the Binding of Isaac on his otherwise gigantic juggernaut of a Minecraft channel. And we were fortunate. Oh my god. Let's make a good first impression. Let's make a solid first impression. Let's have a huge frog in our throat. And that's how we'll start the first Isaac video after this big influx of subs. So, good. We're off to an epic start here. Let's take a moment and say welcome to all the new subscribers. If this is your first sort of Isaac video, hello. Oh, okay. I just want to make sure. Whew, I was afraid I wasn't playing on hard. And I was just like, that doesn't help us at all. Welcome. You know, this is the cave. We're a relatively niche community, but we're growing and we're tight-knit, and we live stream 4 days a week where everybody hangs out, and sometimes people are there for an hour before the stream, and sometimes people are there for an hour after. There are occasions where we pick somebody like Bear Taffy to go watch play sort of non-Minecrafty things after the fact. Yeah, man, this is what we do. We play video games that we want to play, and most of them are kind of indie or weird or strange or sometimes aggressively violent. In the case of Killing Floor 2, to be fair though, they sent me beta keys, so like it felt rude not to play it. I guess you know, it's been about 43 episodes of the Binding of Isaac in. The channel has been reborn as of January after taking a year off, so I guess with this huge influx of new subs, it's only kind of fair to do sort of a recap episode of where we live and how we live in Biggie Smalls and mansions and Benzes, giving ins to my friends, and it feels stupendous. So here's ultimately a breakdown of what we is and what we do. My name's Ryan. I go by McLaffyTaffy. I got that name because I got into a fake argument with my wife back when I lived in Philadelphia in 2008, and told her that I wanted to name our first son McLaffyTaffy. And she said that I should also get a very decent divorce lawyer, and I thought that was funny. I hope she meant it as a joke. So instead of naming my son McLaffyTaffy, I picked that as my gamer tag, and that's just kind of how we rolled. As far as being involved in YouTube, As far as being involved in YouTube, I started the Mr. Wiffles channel with Rob with Mr. Wiffles back in 2011. We struggled along with that channel, slowly building it up for years. Then last year it took off, and he and I had a falling out because tale as old as time. I don't know the rest of the Beauty and the Beast song. That would have been so epic if I did. I'd have been so pleased with myself. You know, get it in writing, kids. That's what it boils down to, is that Rob and I had a disagreement, and he had control of everything. So when it all fell apart, I had to leave. And so he has a very large, successful channel, and I am not there anymore. So I'm starting fresh with a lot of the people that were originally there with Rob, a lot of the moderators, and a lot of the people who are helping manage the channel with me. We're all kind of just starting over again, and Ian sees that and recognizes that. Ian is somebody that I met through Wiffles back in the day, and Ian and I hit it off, and we work very much the same way. We have sort of the same guiding principles when it comes to how things should be done. So I could not be more ecstatic. Like, it was the best thing that could have happened to me, even though it sucks that Rob and I don't really talk anymore, because he and I were kind of... I don't know about him and me, like, I may not have been his, but for a while there, he was essentially my best friend, despite not living in the same country. It was just like, yeah, we spoke to each other every day, and we played Call of Duty, and we played Dota, and so it's a bummer that it worked out the way that it did, but you can't undo it, you know? Like, there's no going back. I think there's been too many hurt feelings, and the conversations we've had since then have been really awkward. Like, they've been really not good. Landed on my feet, though. Things are going well. I was in graduate school for a little while, and I've since stopped to do... I don't want to say YouTube full-time, because this is not my job, and Twitch is not my job. Although we did just get partnered over at Twitch this last week, which means we have awesome new emoticons. And we also have... we can sell out and run commercials now. So if you ever were like, hey, you know what I want is some decent Binding of Isaac gameplay, plus some ads for Charmin paper towels, then I have the location for you. Oh, thank goodness for that key, man. I was starting to think that we weren't going to be able to go to our shop, and we need items to get us some momentum as Maggie. Like, she has all this health, but she has low damage, and she has a low rate of fire, and she's not very fast. I complain about Maggie a lot. She's really not the worst character in the game to be playing with, and yet at the same time, like, she can be so frustrating if she doesn't get momentum right off the bat. So, yeah, back in January, I left. I started the TaffysManCave originally thinking that it was going to be a place that Rob could come and play non-Minecrafty games, because we had one channel with his name on the front door, so I thought we'd have one channel with my name on the front door. In the end, it just ended up becoming my channel, and, you know, it just ended up becoming my place to hang out and play. Long ago, before we had our falling out, I kind of allowed myself to be convinced that, that what I needed to be doing was to be focusing on, you know, making the big Minecrafters around me bigger. And that, I mean, it was super time consuming. I was trying to do stuff for them that was taking full days. It was taking 16-hour days, and the stuff that I was doing on the YouTube channel on TaffysManCave had to take a back seat, so I left, which was heartbreaking for me, because we were building this neat little community that was playing the Binding of Isaac, and was playing Don't Starve, and was playing all the games that I'm sure, you know, that you've heard of from the indie community, and maybe even watched or played yourself. And I had to, you know, I had to leave, and it made me kind of bummed out, but it seemed like the responsible thing to do. And when all that fell through, excuse me, I don't know why I just woke up, and I'm trying to get all this recording done before I have to stream today, because I want to have a video up on the channel. Yeah, oh man, I lost my train of thought. That's unfortunate. It seemed like the thing to do at the time. If I could go back and do it differently, I probably would, because there were a lot of people like Bear Taffy that were coming up at the same time, and now they're doing quite well because they didn't stop. And I'm playing catch up, which is, I mean, it's part of that's okay, because the community, guys like BizSnap and Bear Taffy, have welcomed us back with loving arms. Didn't miss a beat. Bear Taffy's already done recordings with us. BizSnap hung out with us at PAX East. Like I said, this isn't the 100% thing that I do for a living. I fit it in wherever I can. I happily sacrifice sleep to get it done, because there are people that help behind the scenes, like our moderators, like, you know, Cowboy and Sticks and OBJ and Alex and Tim and all those guys. They do all this stuff behind the scenes, and you know, only get recognized when I remember to say something. So I'll happily give up an hour of sleep here or there to make sure that everything runs as smoothly as I can ensure that it does. My full-time gig right now, I'm working with Ian. He and I are starting a music label together, which I think is going to be awesome. I'm playing everything a little bit close to the chest, because it's slow developing. It takes time to develop. It is, you know, I can say that it will be similar to Monster Cat, but I think it will be better. Clearly, you know, that's like when your parent says, like, oh, well, I think my son is like Tim Johnson from down the street, but I think that my son is better than Tim Johnson. It sounds like I'm obligated to say that, and I probably am. Because honestly, Tim Johnson, he's a spoiled shithead. Like, nobody likes Tim Johnson. In their hearts, like, they get it. He comes from money. You know, he's got a lot of stuff going for him. But ultimately, we all think Tim Johnson's kind of a tool. I'm going to take Bob's brain. I'm going to take it for the potential damage upgrade. I'm just going to have to focus on being very careful with it. Oh, no. God damn it. I didn't want to fire because I was terrified that I would hurt myself with Bob's brain, which allowed the human centipede to just walk into me. Can we hit something, Bob? Thank you. So yeah, that's kind of what I'm doing right now. I'm working with Ian. Ian's a great dude. Meeting him is one of the best things that's happened to me in the last year and a half. yeah, he could choose not to be. The dude could totally choose not to be. He could choose to be a huge Minecraft YouTubing celebrity and to be a total D-bag. He doesn't. He chooses to be a decent person day in and day out, from what I can tell. After a year of knowing him, he seems awesome every day. So, you know, I count myself as fortunate for having met him. You know, he's truly one of those people that says that, like, you know, as long as people are, you know, working hard and contributing. Oh my God, I can't play as you, Maggie. I blame you for Bob's brain sucking. So yeah, Ian's been great. I look forward to, you know, sort of many years of being around him and getting stuff done. And yet at the same time, you know, we've worked really hard to, like, the one time that we've managed to be on his channel and to do something with him, it was something that we wanted to make sure kind of fit with what he was doing as far as trying to expand a little bit and do things that were outside of the Minecrafting norm. Don't ever want to feel like we're pressing ourselves on him. That's not what we want it to be. So, dude's been super cool. We're doing super cool things that I can't wait to show to you people. And I guess ultimately what I need to add on to this is, oh shit. What I need to add on to this is that I will do my best from here on out to start. Hey, you know what? Magic mushroom. Okay, so I guess we'll start here. I will do my best to start acknowledging that some of the people watching this game now, we have a new influx of people who don't necessarily understand it very well. And I'm not saying that I'm any great authority, but I will do my best to walk us through it. So far, we have gotten Guppy's head, which generates flies in each room that we can use offensively that will sort of work like heat-seeking missiles to attack enemies around us. We got Lump of Coal, which means that the farther tiers are from us, the more damage they do. We got Mom's Eye, which allows us to occasionally shoot a shot out of the back of our head. We got Bob's Brain, which is a massive explosive that goes out from us whichever direction we're shooting, but will do damage to us if it explodes too close. We got the Screw, which I believe is a shot speed upgrade and a slight tiers upgrade, which means that we shoot more frequently. We got the map, which shows us not what is on the map, but it shows us where everything is. No, I'm sorry, that kind of is backwards. It shows us every room, but it doesn't tell us what any of the rooms are. We got the Champion's Belt, which means that we do more damage, but we actually get more champion versions of everything that we're fighting. The Iron Bar is concussive tiers, which means it kind of stuns. Our tiers can stun, they can proc for a stun effect. And then we got Health, and we also got Magic Mushroom, which is one of the best items in the game. It is a complete all stats upgrade. I think it may not affect speed, but it certainly affects damage, and it certainly affects tier rate. So, alright, let's go ahead and jump down into it. We did miss out on a deal with the devil there because I took damage during the boss fight. Deals with the devil are deals that happen after each floor, where you can choose to trade away health in exchange for what is normally some of the better items in the game. Sorry, I just wanted to concentrate for a second. In taking Bob's Brain, which is one of those items that, man, it can be good, but it can also be really, really bad. You walk into a room, and the first instinct that you have is to fire. Like, fire shots, fire everything. But if there's an enemy right next to you, you're just gonna explode yourself for 1 health's damage, and that just... This room, it's gonna be great. Well, if I actively hit something, it'll be great. But yeah, man, as always with each and every run, with Maggie especially, you're looking for sort of that one snowflake that'll fall on the hill, that'll start to turn and become a snowball, and from a snowball, it becomes an avalanche, and that's your run. Like, that's the metaphor for your run, is that you want to get the items necessary to sort of snowball out of control. So our pills have not been good so far. Pretty Fly's a good one. That gives us a defensive orbital. There is part of me that, like, people, a very aware denizen said, "Hey, Taffy, you've got all these new folks coming over from Ian's channel. You may want to take time to explain the game a little more thoroughly." And he's absolutely correct. But the thing that makes me a little bit self-aware about that is, like, I've intentionally not learned everything about this game because I prefer the sort of childlike wonder that comes with, oh, I can't believe I found a new item that does this or that does that. And That's great and everything if you're wanting to be like, oh my gosh, did you know that this item and this item do that? But it certainly doesn't make you seem or sound like any sort of authority. We've not seen any tinted rocks, and we've not seen any spirit hearts, which is tough. That means I have to go into this boss fight and play perfectly so that I can earn the opportunity to trade away some of our health for hopefully a damage upgrade or a guppy item. The guppy transformation is easily the best in the game. What it is you pick up 3 of these black and white cat items, and in return for, you know, picking up these 3 black and white cat items, however you do it, you end up getting to become guppy, which means that you fly, and you also shoot, I can't think of any way or reason to use the hangman card, which gives us the ability to fly from one room. You shoot flies that do the damage of your tears out of your mouth. So for every tear shot that you land, you actually do damage in the form of a fly. Oh, this is gonna suck. Okay, well at least we used Bob's brain and got it out of the way. Oh, I need to be faster. I need Maggie to be faster. I'm actually for a big dude. I'm actually quite nimble. For a big asthmatic dude who smoked too many cigarettes in his 20s. I've since quit. Calm your tits. Why did we not get a deal with the devil there? I did everything right. Oh, I guess we did get one on the first room that we played, which was we got the Krampus fight. Krampus shows up and doesn't count as a deal with the devil. We didn't take a deal with the devil there, so we don't have the precedent to continue to get deals with the devil, which is unfortunate. We got lump of coal out of it, but we could get a deal with the angel. The item pool for the angel rooms is not as good. I don't think that's even controversial anymore. Amnesia sucks. Luck up is good. Our pills have not been bad. They've not been great either. We have no keys, and I don't think I have the means with which to get any keys. We may just be done with this floor. What a buzzkill, man. Like, we're gonna miss the item room. We're gonna miss the shop. I don't have any reason to really want to take the hangman over the emperor card. I may just emperor on the next floor to get into the boss fight so I can try to get a deal with the devil or deal with the angel. I don't know what else to do. Empress card is good, but the emperor card is better. The emperor card will teleport us immediately to a boss fight on that particular floor. Shoot, man. I guess it's worth mentioning now, especially with new people coming in and knowing that a lot of you are younger. A lot of our audience is younger, but there's a certain maturity level here. I am not even remotely PG, so if you're expecting me to sort of go the route of gosh golly gee willikers, gall darn it, sort of Kimmy Schmidt vernacular, that isn't how I roll, and I'm aware of the fact that kids watch, and I'm aware, like, my mother-in-law watched one of these videos, and that did me no favors. She's a devout Catholic and a preschool teacher, and I came in and, you know, if you're one of those people that either language offends or you're surrounded by people who have language offend, be aware that there is an F-bomb coming in like 20 seconds. I'm trying to be courteous because there are a lot of new people that have shown up, and I don't wanna bullshit you, man. Yeah, that she was just like, Ryan, you know, I saw your videos, and I think it's great that you have thousands of people who tune in to watch you play this video game, but you swore, and I was like, which one did you watch? Because it's not every time. Like, I'm not making a competition out of it where I'm like, hey, how many offensive things can I say in a set amount of time? But I was like, which one did you watch there, Mom? And she was just like, I watched one where you dropped the F-bomb, and I was like, oh, fuck me. I mean, oh, fudge me. I mean, oh, your daughter and I do it. Oh, no, that's nothing I'm saying is making this better. So, yeah, you know, we meant for this, and it goes back to the formation of the channel. The channel was born out of necessity because as Rob got into Minecraft, we recognized that, like, we recognized that to do Minecraft, which was something we wanted him to do Minecraft, he had to PG-13 up his act, and we got that. That makes sense. And, you know, as you can see, it's done very well by him to have gone that route. Like, that was a group decision that we were just like, you should play Minecraft, man. But to do that, you can't do and say the same things that we've been doing and saying playing Call of Duty all these years. So, this was supposed to be the bastion, the safe haven where everybody came as like, you know, we don't have to swear every time we speak, but oh shit. Oh shit, the stun didn't work. Or the stun worked, it worked too well. I stunned this guy, whose name totally slips my mind right now. I stunned this guy, and as I stunned him, he didn't travel anywhere. When we hit him, he didn't travel anywhere, so... And I don't think he's gonna do it again. No, this time he traveled. See, the concussive tears are great. It has a tendency to throw off pattern enemies. Like, if I'm kind of in a place where I'm like, okay, well, I understand this guy's patterns. Oh, God, and it cost us a deal with the angel or devil again. What a buzzkill. Well, we have a key. Do we have... Oh, we don't have a key. What did we get in our item room? Do we get health again? I feel like we've gotten a lot of health, but we're not getting anything that allows us the opportunity to trade that health away. So yeah, man, like, it was a conscious decision elsewhere. Let's do this. I need spirit hearts. Spirit hearts will guard our red hearts, which mean we will have a better chance of not taking red heart damage even if we get hit on a boss fight. It's worth 3 bombs to me to get 2 spirit hearts. I could use more keys in my life, man. Like, I don't... Oh! This is not how I want to check this out. Okay, well, if we're gonna backtrack, let's do this. Let's place a bomb here. I would love to bomb my way into the shop. Okie dokie. Let's place a bomb here. I'd love to bomb my way into the secret room. Yay! What do we got? One of those is amnesia. This one is range up. That is luck down. I want nothing to do with either of the rest of those pills. Oh, I'm such an idiot. I want to go into this curse room. Oh no. No, 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 no. No, no. I want to go into this curse room. I'm gonna have to give up one of my painfully expensive spirit hearts to do it. Ah, that's so dumb. Let's do it. I forgot this was back here. I was okay. Well, at least it paid for itself. We didn't get anything out of it. I guess I'll do this. I need the keys. Oh no! 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 Come on, man! Oh, why? They never come in. They never. Oh my god. Oh my god. The masks never come in the little cul-de-sac. That's the place where you're safe to fight them. Oh my god. This room cost us all of our spirit hearts and our red heart. I'm so salty about that. Oh, I'm so angry. I'm so angry. Maggie, I blame this on you. Somehow this is your fault. So yeah, anyway, what was the thing I was talking about before my life became a boiling puddle of misery and shame? Yeah, we were cognizant of the fact that if Rob was going to be the face of the channel doing Minecraft, that he clearly couldn't go full vulgarity, because it's just that's not the audience. You don't show up to a Mormon revival, tent revival, and then do a bunch of Louis C.K. comedy. Like, you just read your audience, man. And so this was supposed to be the landing pad where we got to still hang out and be adulty about stuff. Because ultimately, the reason I was such an awkward fit is that I don't think well, I mean, we might as well. Oh yeah, I was gonna say if I didn't have a blood bank in here, I was gonna be really miserable. I'm actually gonna do this for a while. This is not me formally expressing my gambling habit, but I could totally turn this into enough money and keys to not have to worry about skipping entire floors of items again. So, and we'll get spirit hearts out of it, which will guard our red hearts. I was gonna say, am I still? Come on. Necropolis 2. Man, we don't. This is the mom fight. Like, we've just kind of been blazing through this. This is the mom fight. We're rapidly reaching the end of shops. We're rapidly reaching the end. Hey, store credit. Okay, well, you know what? Ultimately, that means that we don't have to worry about cash at all, because our next purchase is going to be free, and we only have one more shop coming. So, let's do this correctly. Alright, well, that's enough spirit hearts to make me feel okay-ish. And then let's do some red hearts here. And these won't count as red heart damage, so we still conceivably could get a deal with the devil on this floor. I'm gonna leave this be, because we may need to come back here. We still have no keys. And that's problematic, man. That's problematic. We've gotten 2 damage upgrades in the form of lump of coal and then the champion's belt. So I'm already feeling better about this than most Maggie runs. Oh god, I can never judge the hitbox on those things, and I can't possibly be alone. I felt like that first shot that we had was right on the money, and apparently was not. And not only was it not, it cost us some health. I'm gonna spend our bombs here to try to blow up these skulls. The skulls can have black hearts. The black hearts can, you know, they function as spirit hearts. They're just better. Let's do this. Oh no, come on, man. We need a real shop. We need items. Store credit is totally useless to us now because this lone shop that we've been able to access has no keys. It has no items. It has nothing to purchase. Oh good, there's money sitting outside the shop door because we have a oh, I'm just... My heart, it hurts so bad. I want in there, but I have no key. Oh. Ay, Dio mio, I did not know you could do it like this. It's not the secret room. Alright. It's not the worst run we've had. Even this week it's not the worst run we've had. Man, our hearts hurt. Our hearts ache with the desire of a better run. I would love to go in there. I would love to access our item rooms. I really have to play well on this mom fight, man. I can't not have a deal with the devil at this point. Or it's gonna be a deal with the angel, I think. I think the first one we earn will actually be a deal with the angel. And I'm gonna need that to be not necessarily Sacred Heart, but I'm gonna need that to be something exceptional. Why would I come in here? Why would you take yourself and go into the room of sadness and shame? Alright. Hey, holy shit, a key. What does this do? It's an item we've never seen before, he said, super sarcastically and a tiny note of angrily. Alright, well that's good. I'll take it, man. Defensive orbital. I think the knife is a defensive orbital these days. It's also a super good offensive orbital if we can get close enough. Okay, Curse of the Lost is sending us maze. Curse of the Maze, Curse of the Lost, Curse of Kentucky Fried Chicken. I don't know what effects are paired with what negative connotations. I just know that there's a curse happening. It's the curse that sends us all into the different rooms than the ones that we actually tried to approach. I know that one's super frustrating. I call it the curse of the moderately annoyed because normally that's all it does. I've had this curse also end runs, specifically lost runs, where I was doing really well, and then on the womb, this curse sent me into a room I'd never been in before that had combat. And I just thought I was backtracking through rooms I'd already defeated. Oh, I left the Emperor card, didn't I? You know what? At this point, I don't care. The whole point of getting the Emperor card was so that we could scoot really quickly to a boss fight. It's not happening that way this time, so... Oh, shit. Get away from me, dude. I have no love for you. I'm hoping that Bob's brain made contact with her chubby bits that stuck through the door there. The nice... Oh, God. Our pretty fly did so much protecting us there. Excellent. We did get a deal with the angels. Okay, I have to take the Polaroid. We're going... Or the negative. We're going down to the dark levels. I'm not gonna fight the angel. I can't. I don't think I have enough damage to maintain it. If I had the D6, I could re-roll it into another item. We didn't technically take an item there, so we could get a deal with the devil on this floor. We do have stem cells, which means that we're regenerating health as we go along. Oh, come on, man. I cleared that. Oh, God. Yeah, man, this run started promisingly enough, and I don't know if it's my fault that it doesn't seem to be going so hot now, or if it's something that I can conceivably blame on the game, or blame it on the rain. Milli Vanilli told me I could blame it on the rain. Those guys are pretty straight up. They never lie to us. I would happily take, a couple of tinted rocks here. I've not seen a tinted rock. That does not mean that they don't exist. It means that I haven't seen one yet. And that's absurd to me, to be on the womb and not see a single tinted rock. Oh, shit. Wow, okay, well, we're doing enough. Okay, let's take the positive for what it's worth. We're doing enough damage that I'm killing enemies before I have a chance to hit them with Bob's Brain. I can't move. There we go. Bob's Brain has not been the run-altering item that I hoped for, either in a negative or in a positive way, to be totally frank. Okay, well, listen, this is why... Jiminy Christmas. This is why we have Guppy's head, and this is why we have the knife. We can walk into that guy and devastate his world, blow his brain with mind bullets. It's actually not an item. Mind bullets would be cool. That'd be a nice Tenacious D nod. I came in here knowing full well it was going to cost us our spirit heart. I was hopeful. I was hopeful that we would have either a Guppy item or... what would I hope for there? Book of Belial would be okay. Oh my gosh, you're so terrifying. Please stop. Please stop being scary. I was hoping for something. I don't know. I was hoping for the pentagram. I was hoping for the pack, the mark. We saw none of those things. Instead, we got spiders. Wow, we were actually... Oh no! We were actually in danger of losing this run. Diglets are still so tough. That's a huge pretty fly. That's a huge heart. Oh no, I don't want to go in there. I'm looking for specialty rooms because I'm hoping against hope that we can pick stuff up that'll help us out. We won't be able to keep ourselves at a half-heart interval. It doesn't matter. We didn't take the Polaroid, so we took the... Oh, okay. We didn't take the Polaroid, so we don't have permanent Polaroid invincibility. We took the negative because we're going down to the dark floor with these characters this time around. At least theoretically. We might not make it that far because I'm not playing great. The goal is to take these characters on this pass to the dark level. It didn't pan out that way with Eden, and it didn't pan out that way with Lazarus. We certainly didn't make it that far. I am gonna look for the secret room. Man, I feel like I haven't seen a single tinted rock, man. I feel like we've missed those. Is this something where this secret room's not happening? Huh? Okay. Well, I'm. Oh, Judgment. Oh, Judgment, you could be so good. You could be so good to me right now. Nope. I give up. I give up. You win, game. No secret room on this floor. I'm sure there is one. I'll be damned if I know where it is. Judgment, please, take all my money. We didn't get to donate to the donation machine on this run either, because by the time we finally got to a shop, it was filled with only greed and our sorrow. Man, fuck Timmy Johnson. I hate that kid now. Spent the entire run thinking about how I hate Timmy Johnson. I don't think that we can... Ugh. I don't think we can afford to not have Guppy's head. We need anything that's going to be close to us dead quickly because of Bob's Brain. And our pills have been good, but the best pills that we've had have been like, things like Pretty Fly. And we're at a place where Pretty Fly does us no good anymore. Skull-X, this is exactly why Guppy's head is so important. Bob's Brain, though, just did major work. We just used Bob's Brain and our tears to take out 75% of Skull-X's health. How can you not give me a deal with the devil, man? I mean, whatever. You don't owe me anything, game. At least you gave me 2 amnesia pills and a range upgrade and a luck downgrade before I go on to fight the rest of the game. I don't know that we're gonna get any more items. I think this is it. Like, this is what we have. Oh my god, and we have a Curse of the Lost. It's so good. So good. Let's go to the south. Okie doke. Let's go to the anywhere else. I'm morally deflated, but not morally. I'm morale. Like, my morale is low. So I guess morally, but it doesn't sound right. Morally makes it sound like I can't tell the difference in this run between right and wrong. I am, from a morale standpoint, I am deflated. I think we can still do this if I just play exceptionally well. I have not played exceptionally well of late. And I'm sure that I have made choices on this run that will haunt us a little bit. But that said, it was because I kind of felt like... I don't know. I've been taking the game for granted of late. I think we had a run of about a dozen games there where... Okay. We had a run of about a dozen games there... What? Oh my god, what is hitting me? For God's sake, stop! The freaking... guts with the the portal on it, the guts with the gravitational draw, pulled me in such a way that it actually pulled me onto creep, and it pulled me into a second guts. I was fighting against it. I guess I just wasn't fighting enough. Wow, I can't remember the last time I took 2 hits of damage on that room, because it's such a straightforward room, you know what I mean? The Guppy Dream would have been great because our flies would do exceptional damage right now. We hit decently enough. Hey, I can see a tinted rock up there for a change. We hit decently enough right now that I feel like, you know, obviously our flies would be cleaning up. Yeah, I mean, we might as well roll the dice a little bit. I was hoping for, like, infamy. I certainly wasn't hoping for a bomb and a... Oh, no. Did we survive that? Wow. Even the death card can't help us now. Okay, just play it cool. Play it cool. We're gonna be like a bunch of little Fonzies. And what's Fonzie like, Yolanda? Exactamundo. There's your quotient met for Pulp Fiction references in the day. Speed downgrade, sure as shit doesn't help. I was gonna say, if nothing else, I needed Bob's brain to be procced. Oh, I can't get away from it. I couldn't get away from it. The speed downgrade hurts me more than I'm willing to let on right now. I wanna be dismissive of it and be like, oh, it's a speed downgrade. That's not a big deal. It's a big deal. It's a big enough deal that Maggie's not fast as it is, and we are not helping ourselves by going slower. The amount of damage we're doing is... Oh god, I'm not fast enough. The amount of damage we're doing is concerning. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. We're not in a hot spot. I have serious concerns about this run. A lot of this is my fault. I don't know. I guess I'll look for specialty rooms. A lot of this is my fault with regards to how I've played the game. Oh god, that's so scary. A lot of this is my bad, and I feel regret, and I feel sadness, and I can't get this guy away from me. Okay. Get him! Kobe! I'm really scared. I think that we're not making it out of here alive. And that sucks, because I think that this could have been a perfectly good run, and I feel like I mucked it up a little bit. Oh no! There's a fallen in here too? That, nothing about that is okay. I feel like I need to focus on this guy. Because the fallen's gonna be a handful in and of itself. So I have 5 bombs left. I think if I can save that, I'll try to bomb. Oh, okay. I'll try to bomb the individual ones if I need to. But I need to make sure that I can continue to move around in such a manner. Oh god. I don't like this. I'm not enjoying anything about this run. This run's nothing but sadness and sorrow. Oh my gosh. Alright, well, we survived that room without taking any damage. We actually gained HP. If anybody's curious, if anybody's wondering, they're like, hey, what exactly is the rhythm to his madness? What's the rhythm to his dancer right now? Right now, the situation as it stands is that I started a fresh YouTube file. I have a file that has the Lost on it. I use it on Twitch. I started a fresh YouTube save file so that we could all, sort of play and discover the game together. We switched over to hard about a week and a half ago so that we could round out our post-it notes. We go in order. We do the characters in order, trying to fill out their post-it notes, and then once a week we also do a challenge off of the challenge list to sort of fill out our items. And then eventually, I think we'll have all of the post-it notes filled in, and after having all of the post-it notes filled in, we'll just do the challenges till they're done. Then we'll start trying to do lost stuff. I can't remember if this is a good pill. I think it's a pretty fly. If I'm wrong, crucify me in the comments, but I think it's a pretty fly. So that said, I don't really want to run the risk of trying to access it. Our health is like stupid precious right now. Our health is so precious right now. Like, I want so badly to go into that room. We're still 2 items away from Guppy, which means I don't think it's going to happen in there. It would be a pretty remarkable turn of fate for that to be a room full of guppy items. So, oh no, I wanted to use that on Monstro. Stupid fly, your stupid body mass. You're as bad as Maggie. Fat, sad Maggie. Wake up, Maggie, I think I got something to say to you. Oh man, we should have taken so much damage there. I want so badly to go in there. I can't. Like, I just can't. There's just no way I can go in there. Alright, I'm gonna drop bombs in here so that I can actually have the ability to shoot this butthole. Oh god. What the fuck am I supposed to do there, man? Thank god for the iframes. Alright, so we'll bomb this guy out of the way. Thank goodness. Okay, so hopefully Bob's brain, which has not done more damage than good this time, which is not always the case. Bob's brain will make contact. It'll do enough damage to him to sort of sort out some of our woes. This is not mucked up too bad, but I definitely need. Bob's brain is my big dealer of damage at the moment, and that's never a sentence you want to utter in a run that you have hope to finish. So we're gonna hope that Bob. Well, okay, now we're gonna hope that Bob's brain finishes off the zombies, but the big thing, the Knights, I guess is their official name. The big takeaway from that is we needed to get those rocks out of the way so we could shoot him, and like that was the big thing. We don't have spectral tears. We don't have the ability to fly. We don't. Sadly, you know, the Guppy Dream is not real for us on this run. So we I hope I'm right about that pill. If that pill's something exceptional, oh my god, that guy crawled up inside me. Never without my permission, friend. So yeah, man, I don't know. It's hard not to be glum. You know what I mean? I don't want to waste bombs here, and yet at the same time I need the spirit hearts if they're willing to give them to us. Oh, it's so good. We've played well enough, we're starting to get enough health back that we stand a chance. This is not the worst room ever. I would have happily taken, like, I would have happily taken the, what's the word I'm looking for? I'd have taken the battery or the nun's habit, something that would have allowed us to get Guppy's heart, or Guppy's head spawning over and over again. It's been kind of it's been the thing that's allowed us to worry the least about how we're gonna sort out each room, because we walk in and it, like, gets rid of, normally it gets rid of, like, an enemy or two right off the bat, so it simplifies things just by walking in. Oh man, are you serious with the layout of this? Oh man, that was the knife, the sacrificial dagger doing work right there. Things that got close to us got carved in half, and we needed that. Oh, did we ever need that? Alright, so here's the Satan fight. Oh no! I was bad. I was wrong and I was bad and I did that poorly. Okay. Alright, I think we will survive this fight just fine. That does not mean that I am not worried. I am totally worried. Oh god, okay, well at least we got out of that. It cost us our spirit hearts. Okay. Dodge better. Dodge better. Play like a champion today. Lump of coal doing its thing from across the way. Oh no. As I say, I need you to focus fire somewhere that I'm not. That would be tremendous. Wow, our orbitals are saving us. So they're carrying some heavy water right now. Alright, so here we are, stage 3. Bob's brain once again, sadly, is gonna be our salvation if it turns out that way. Oh my gosh. Bomb flies, no! Don't be what kills me. Come on, man. I thought we were cool bomb flies. I can't navigate the bomb flies. I can't navigate the bomb flies. This is not how I was supposed to die. The gypsy lady told me differently. Oh god. No, 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 no. Oh my god, we're so close. We're so close. At least we can make it. At least let me make it. No, don't spawn any more bomb flies. Don't spawn any more bomb flies. Don't spawn any more bomb flies. Thank god. Oh, my heart. Oh, this run. This run is taking it out of me. I need a slug of coffee. Oh, so the worst part is that I'm trying so hard. The goat head is exactly useless right now. 2 live bombs are exactly useless right now. Spirit heart is crazy useful. 3 spirit hearts is even better. It doesn't give me hope because I think we have to go clear to this far left side of the map, which is a long way to walk. Wow, I almost left that behind. What do you mean I can't take that? That's so bad. Just survive a room, man, I guess. Oh my god. Survive a room. Survive a room. Murder anuses. Murder laser anuses. It's all the things that I'm scared of in the world. Like zombie murder, Mexican anuses. That's all the things that terrify me in the world. Just kidding. That's for gamble. That's actually really good. Chariot car can get us through a really crappy room. Is this that crappy room? Yeah, this feels like that crappy room. Let's use our sacrificial dagger. Oh, we could actually turn this into health. I don't know if he'll give us less than 3 again, which is a straight health upgrade, but he could. Worst case scenario, he gives us red hearts. Now that buys us some time here. Actually, I'm kind of the mind now that the best case scenario, he could have given us red hearts, and he chose not to, like a dick. You know, like an asshole. This room scares the shit out of me. Oh my god, it's a triple cage room. No, there's nothing good about this. This room is nothing but sorrow. No, we could really easily die here. Alright, Bob's brain is gonna need to wipe one of these guys off the face of the planet for us. I just have to keep moving. I just have to keep moving. There's no way I can stop. I can't stop moving. Oh my god, if they start spawning the, we hit one. We hit one with Bob's brain. If they start spawning the gluttonies, little mini gluttonies that they do, this room could become just terror incarnate. Alright, did we get rid of one yet? We haven't. We've just really confused them. I need one of them dead, and instead what I'm getting is, a perpetual state of sadness and misery and self-shame. Oh no! What would the unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt do? I've been binge watching it on Netflix. I feel like it's gonna help us here now. Where's that regeneration that we had? Oh god. I think we killed one. We can take that to our grave as a No, we haven't. We still haven't killed one. We still haven't killed one. What do we have to do? What do we have to... Oh my god, we killed one. Like, if that's the lone accomplishment that we have from this room, then I think that we can hang our hat on it. I'm not hitting anything right now. This room is so big, and the cage are so tanky. That one jumped over us. Like, how did that not kill us? I mean, I'm fine with it. Oh no, that one's a heat-seeking missile. This room is terrifying. I'm having to play this entire room based off of sound effects. Did we get him? We did. Oh my gosh. And we get a live bomb for our efforts. Like, is this game, is that how we're gonna do it? Like, is that really how we're gonna live our lives now? Is that, we're like an old divorced couple, me and the Binding of Isaac right now. We're just like, oh, I have no bombs left, so I can't even look for secret rooms. You know what, Monstro? It would be an honor to die by your hand. Concussive tears are gonna screw up their rhythm, their circadian rhythm. Oh my god. So I'm not gonna know where they're gonna land. Bob's brain, it's your time to shine, buddy. Oh, that's not exactly what I had in mind. So yeah, concussive tears is gonna screw up where these guys land and where they jump to. I have no bombs left, which sadly has become kind of how I deal with the rooms. Alright, I'm gonna... Oh my god. Oh, we got a little bit of health from stem cells. I don't even know what to say or how to talk right now. I've lost my ability to make speech. I'm trying so hard. Like, I need you to know that. Ultimately, is like, that's the only thing that matters to me right now, is that the viewership knows that I'm giving my hardest effort. I'm trying, as though my life depends on it. And, I mean, from a video game standpoint, it does. It's not as though, you know, I'm not Liam Neeson in, like, Taken 6. It's not like, beat the Binding of Isaac on the dark level with Maggie, or I'll sacrifice your family to the Algerian terrorist gods. I'm having a rough time with the fact that I really thought that we could, you know, I reached a point in my gameplay where I felt as though the only thing holding us back was us And I was convinced that if I sincerely tried my hardest, like that bullshit line your parents feed you, if you try your hardest, you can accomplish anything. They have to say that. Like, they really have to say that. Like, no matter how hard I try, probably never a brain surgeon. No matter how hard I try, probably never a pro wrestler. And the amount of effort that I exude there is not going to change anything. So, I kind of bought into. Oh my god, I kind of bought into that. From a Binding of Isaac standpoint, where I was just like, oh, if I try my hardest at the Binding of Isaac, I probably can succeed. I don't think that's so much the case anymore. Oh my god, this room, dude, die, get in the ground. What's wrong with you? You've been hit more than the other guy. So we're gonna get as far away as humanly possible, not just because we're cowards. I mean, that's part of it. That's part of the equation. But we're gonna. Oh my god. The tier upgrades would have been nice. Oh god. The tier upgrades would have been nice because we would be able to shoot these headless ragdolls and get them out of our lives forever. Yeah, I bought in hook, line, and sinker to, if I believe hard enough, then clearly I will be successful, and clearly I will be able to defeat this game every single time I play it. I don't think that's so much the case anymore. I'm starting to believe that no matter how hard I try, oh my Christ. I'm starting to believe that no matter how hard I try, there is a really good possibility that I will not defeat this game, and that sometimes my best effort is just straight up not going to be good enough. Oh my god, this room is so terrifying. I thought when we picked up, I thought that there was a certain element of RNG that when we picked up Guppy's head on the first room, wasn't it? That we were totally gonna just manhandle this game. I thought as an introduction to our newest fans that we were gonna see all this cool stuff and that I was gonna walk over the game. That's not so much been the case. We still, against all odds, may I don't want to get your hopes up. The odds of us surviving this are not good. Oh shit. I don't know how we managed to not get hit there. This is fucking terrifying. We made it this far though. We still could have, like, the fact that there's even a possibility that we could still accomplish our goals, that blows my mind. Oh god, orbitals. Orbitals, save me. Now my hour of need. I'm just I guess I'll just focus down whatever I can kind of get my attention drawn to. Oh god, dodge. Dodge, you manimal. What the fuck? That's not fair. It's been so long since I fought this guy on any sort of oh god. It's been so long since I fought this guy on any sort of agenda and any sort of level footing. Like every time that every time that I've fought him, it's been, oh my god, no, that's not fair. That shit's not fair, dog. Every time I've fought him, I've been so overpowered. I haven't had a level. Oh no, no. God damn it! What the hell? I've always had such a distinct advantage that I've never had to fight him straight up. Oh, who knew, man? Who knew that our designs, and this is what it traces back to, our designs on the Depths Part 2 to use our red hearts to collect enough money from the blood bank to buy something from our shop that ended up actually not being items but being greed. That turned out to be the place where it all turned around. That's the place where I threw away the game, and I didn't realize it at the time because I thought, obviously I never dreamed in a million years we'd get this many red heart containers. I never dreamed in a million years that we would not be able to refill them, and I never dreamed in a million years that that we were basically done with items. We were done with items on like the caves part 2. Alright, well, you know what? Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. You take the good, you take the bad. You take them both, and there you have the Binding of Isaac Rebirth. I still have fun playing it. I'm geeked. I'm heartbroken, but I'm geeked that we got this far. We got so close on such a bad build. We did accomplish some things for Maggie. Unfortunately, we'll have to start a new streak next time. Hopefully, I think that's either Kane or Judas. I don't know. Either one, I'll be fine with playing them. We'll get that out soon. Welcome to the new subscribers. everyone who's been here for a while, do your best to make them feel at home. And I'm going to go export this so I can stream. Thank you guys again for coming out. I appreciate it on behalf of the denizens of the cave and myself. My name is McLaffyTaffy. I will see you next time, and I am out.